Okay, hello. This is an interview, I presume. Go ahead, ask some questions. What's happening? Well, Loogi Land, working on it was like a lot of fun. I'm gonna be honest, most fun I've worked, having, making a world. There are some tough challenges. It is, oh, it's my boyfriend, hello. It was a lot easier than making Super Mario Brothers VR, because that's when I was first starting out making worlds, but using the knowledge that I had, it took about a year to concept and a year to make, but I eventually got through to it and I made Loogi Land. It first started off as Loogi Park, but eventually, as I concepted and as I made more, it turned into Loogi Land. Well, I don't expect things from people. I want to see how people react. People react to different things very differently than I do. Me myself, I'm a very dramatic person.
6, 7.
I just do whatever I wanted, but I still was intrigued on how the Loogi Group would perceive Loogi Land. I was very excited because everyone in Loogi Land, they're all different. Nobody is a ripoff of nobody. Everyone in Loogi Land was very, very nice to talk to. Just seeing how they perceived Loogi Land was very nice. Seeing how many people saw the many things, saw the wonders of Loogi Land and just ran with it and got amazed. It makes you feel complete, It makes you feel like you did something and you know, that's your magnum opus. You did it. Okay, on the first ride, actually, fun fact, on my computer I still have Loogi Land paired up in the Unity project, so I can pull it up for you right now. The first ride that I worked on, it wasn't really a ride. It was either Blade Burger, the first thing I worked on, or it was the Spinning Stars. Eventually, when I got around to making Spinning Stars, that's when I knew, yeah, I've got this. Least favorite, this is kind of gonna hurt a lot of people because they are the people that made the rides. Probably is going to be Luigi's Scare Coaster, because making everything work perfectly for Luigi's Scare Coaster was an ass to deal with. Trying to fix that goddamn ride. Actually, you know what happened? This morning I woke up late and I realized I gotta release the game today. Let me do a quick update. I did a quick test build because on Unity you can test it, and I look at the ride and I see, hey, it's not going through the painting. That's not how the ride is supposed to end. So I look at it and it circled back to an older version of the ride. So before I knew it, I had to remake the whole thing in about 30 minutes before I had to go up on stage and make Loogi Land. So that was probably my least favorite thing to work on. Yeah, for me, backstage this morning was probably the most stressful morning I've ever had for a Star Festival. I kept my composure, but I was very stressed out. I had to do everything dark fast. For reference, I had to be ready and up to go at my perception of 10:30. I woke up at 9:40. So I had to remake the Scare Coaster, fix Purgatory, fix the Back to the Future ride. Actually, I don't even think that still works. I'm not even sure. Just make sure that it's all updated before I do the grand opening. So just that, it's very stressful. Not only that, but I had to hop on VR and do that at the exact same time because I had a basket case planned. Rain Productions, I've been talking to them, hyping this day up. We're talking, hey, everything's ready. And they said everything was ready until the last minute. Had to update their avatars. But I think a lot of people enjoyed that show. I think a lot of people enjoyed Loogi Land, so it made it all the worthwhile. My favorite ride, although it was hell to work on, because it took a whole day, probably gonna say my favorite ride to work on was probably the Scare Coaster. No, not the Scare Coaster. No. scare coaster. Rainbow Road. My favorite ride to work on was probably Rainbow Road. It took one part of the Loogi Castle that I had to scrap ages ago. I finally got to reincorporate that into a world that I really wanted to make. Santiago will tell you, ages ago,
here I am.
He remembered his favorite part of the Loogi Castle was the Rainbow Road with other carts in that, and people would race on that and fall off, and it would be fun. Because I was very, very, bad on code. I accidentally made the word about like 99 megabytes, which is the maximum for Quest players. I couldn't add the Rainbow Road into the Loogi Castle, and Santiago was so friggin' sad. Like, I could see his sword die as soon as I had to remove that.
It was probably, it was probably the best part of that world. My
favorite part of it was that I got to bring it back, and I know Santi, you probably loved the Rainbow Road ride, didn't you?
I didn't try it. No, sorry.
Well, but I hope you do enjoy it, because you can go there anytime now. It's open.
Because he won't stop glazing it.
That's the short part. I don't actually hate Blade Burger. It's the first restaurant that I put into Luigi Land, and it was very fun to implement. He's like a, how do I put this? You ever play Clash of Clans? Just working on it, and then getting someone shouting in your ear saying, "Hey, Blade Burger! Hey, Blade Burger!
Hello? Anybody home? Hey!"
It was so annoying. So I don't hate Blade Burger as a whole. I just hate glazing Blade Burger. That's a question Santiago's gonna have to answer when it comes to his interview.
Well, so far, this past December, it's been alright. It's been just kind of simple and slow, I'm trying to think what else here, most of the time, we would just talk about the production of Luigi Land being one of the main things. But other than that, it's just like, like a chill world, or like people play a game. I'm sure Freddy Fazbear over there could answer that too.
Oh. Actually, wait, there's Freddy Fazbear for Halloween. It was fun.
Yeah, Cassie on Halloween.
Yeah, I forgot I did. That takes Santiago's word for it. It's been pretty simple. I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of the Luigi Group. We faced a lot of adversity last year. However, I wasn't gonna make it end like 2024 and 2023, but we did face a lot of adversity. I won't say who, but we came across like a whole different group that had the resemblance of the Loogi Group, but they smeared it out of it, and it was just.
I just want to say, if it weren't for me asking to be on the Loogi Group, I think this group would probably be dead right now. I'm gonna be honest.
It's because of Santi that the Loogi Group can keep going, because I'm still human. I have, a mind, and I have a beautiful, beautiful boyfriend, and I've got a family, I've got friends, I've got so much to do, but I'm not a person that can comprehend that at a reasonable rate. So Santiago taking care of the Loogi Group is probably like the best thing that could ever happen to me.
Yes, and him over there.
And him over there. And Mario Gamer. He also co-hosts. He actually used to be the main owner of a different group that inspired
Oh my god, finally. He remembers.
Yeah, the people. He's one of the founders of the Luigi Empire. Okay. It was very fun to work on. The spaghetti spinner, it's one hell of a ride. I'd even say it's one of the eye catchers, One of the few things that makes Luigi Land stand out. Yeah, no, it's one of the things, like, as soon as, like, you can, come across spaghetti spinner, and it's one of the greatest rides in Luigi Land. Very funny. Well, I just want to say that making Luigi stuff, it's hard, and it can put a lot of stress on me, and it can really screw me up. But at the end of the day, it's fun, and it's worth it. All of the people that work in Loogi in the Loogi Group and help me out with this kind of stuff. It's thanks to them that I can continue to entertain people, make a community that truly does, care for each other. As I said at the very start of, the festival today, that one was for the dreamers, like me. That's from Back to the Future.
I'm trying to think here. Well, this is gonna sound corny, but it's been a hell of a ride. It's been interesting.
I don't know. I think it's like a cool group of people, and I'm glad people can come together and like share an interest in one specific character and like get to like and then my wife and then Santiago are really really cool people, and they're awesome, and yeah, that's I don't know.
Wins green 5, bro.
Okay.
Shut the up! Shut up! Go away! Out!
That's
Out!
enough out of you,
can't.
bro.
I'm too tough.
Cállate! Cállate!
No.
I just want to thank everyone who can be watching this, past, present, and emerging. You guys are awesome, and I hope to see you guys in the future, when the next Loogi thing gets announced. As the year progresses, you'll see more of Loogi Land. Okay, I think that's about it for me. Anything you want to say, Santi?
That guy over there, he's a fucking moron.
No.